What's up, you guys? Alright, here's another Call of Duty Black Ops Emblem video. This one, I've been seeing a lot of people make crappy ass looking Grim Reaper emblems. They look like a guy who has no skin at all and then girl hair. And I looked on the internet and there's only one good tutorial and nobody seems to be copying that, so I figured I'd make my own. Alright, now I'm going to show you actually a way to get the skull right here too, but it looks less cool in my opinion, so I keep it like this. Just get a note of the layers right here. Oh yeah, also my Avenged Sevenfold MIA music video Casualties of War is still in progress. As you know, you've seen the almost ending part in the preview, and right now I'm working on the chorus and then the little bit of the beginning. By the time I'm done, which should be Saturday next week, I should have it more than halfway done. And then the week after that, it should be done after I'm done, you know, acting it out and crap. Alright, so also, I have a new intro, as you've seen. Pretty awesome. Alright, here we go. So you're going to start off with any shape, really. You're just going to cover up the screen, make it black. Alright, next you're going to need an arrowhead. Make this a little smaller. Well, not too small, you want it kind of in the center. Make this black. Okay, then duplicate it. Make one behind the gray, and then just kind of have it poking out a little bit. Okay, next we're going to need a blazer, which is right there. Put this on the layer directly behind it. Alright, we're going to need to lower this a little bit. Go ahead and make this black. I'll make it dark gray for now so I can see it. Alright, now make the blazer black and duplicate it. Make this gray. And you're going to make it outline, but it's going to be, you want it so that it's barely poking out. And what you want right here is you want this line to connect with that line. Alright. Now, I guess you can keep that if you want. That's from the arrowhead behind right here. But I'm going to go ahead and take it away. Alright. Next, we are going to need a smile, whatever it's called, grin. Make this the darkest gray. You're going to want it so that it kind of comes off right there like that. Maybe even a little bit higher. Alright, now we're going to make another one. Make this one bigger. Connect it from right here. So it's going to actually need to be a little bit bigger, and then create the loop. And then how you can kind of tell if you got that right, just for now, don't leave this here. Take the skull angled, and then just see if it looks right in there. Now when you do the skull angled, it's going to be going out here a little bit, but you're going to, when we do that part, you're going to cover that up. So. Probably going to go about right there. I say it looks alright. Okay, next we're going to need skeleton arm raised. We're just going to make this a little bit bigger and have it angled like that. Make it a really dark white. Here, I'm going to do something with the arrowhead real fast. that looks a little better. Nah, look better. Alright, so next you're going to take a tie. See if I can find it. You're going to just sort of cover the... So you're going to shrink it a little bit, you're going to cover it up just to where you really want it. I'd say like right about there. Make that black. Then duplicate it. Make this gray, and then just have it poking out a little bit. Alright. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix. Alright, next you're going to take a sickle, the straight one. Just make it the layer right behind the skeleton. And you can position this how you want, really. It doesn't really matter. Make it the darkest gray. And with this last layer, you can just add any little sort of detail that you want. That takes up only one emblem. What I do is I use a bird wing, which is probably one of the most versatile of the emblem pieces, because I seem to use it in like almost all of my emblems. I just made it black and made it so it looked like the scythe was a little worn out. Alright, so that's without the skull. Now with the skull, you aren't going to be able to add that little extra detail, and then you're going to have to get rid of this little outline right here. Alright, because you're going to need 2 layers. Make the skull the darkest white. And then you can position it really however you want it. And then you're going to just cover up the top of the skull. What I find is the best is the umbrella. And you want it to just be underneath the skull right there. Now it doesn't matter if you overlap in here a little bit, really. And just make it black. Here, let's bring the skull a little bit more. There you go. What I find kind of makes it a little bit better is if you bring the scythe a little bit down more. And I kind of like to make him wind down. Alright, that's the Grim Reaper. Hope you guys found it useful, and I will see you guys next time.